Hello and welcome, beautiful Taurus. So today I'm going to do a general read for your sign and the person you're inquiring about for matters of the heart, love in the month of September for Taurus, okay? My name is Summer. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't like a big spiel right before I start reading. The first card I chose for you is from the Lunar Nomad Oracle deck, Taurus. And it gives, a different type of spin, a different type of message that you may or may not need to hear, okay? As always, this is a general, so if you want a more personalized, check out my website below, okay? So, Taurus, for September, what I pulled for you is the tree. And this is very, very interesting for you, Taurus, because this speaks very highly of an earth sign. It's an earth element, the tree here, because to me earth signs are thrive off of their stability, things that are tangible, things that they work for, their roots, okay? So the key elements to remember here are health, growth, progress, expansion, lineage, and vitality, okay? So when the tree appears in a reading for you, it is a sign of health and vitality and a reminder that our body is a system within itself, made up of many, many other small systems, right? Think of your body as like an ecosystem, each part dependent on others to function perfectly. Health is not only dependent on the internal flow, but also the external environment and factors that create our optimal health. Birds seek shelter within the branches, just like we seek shelter in our homes. And the tree spreads its seeds with the help of birds, allowing the cycle to continue on and on and on. Okay? This is a space of comfort. This is a space where you can seek shelter. It speaks of environment. And a tiny, tiny, tiny change can upset the entire balance and have infinite ramifications on the life of the tree. If one thing suffers, the entire tree must compensate, so too do the creatures that depend on the shelter. The sacred triangle of health must be acknowledged with the tree: your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. So first, when you see the tree, not only take a look at your own health and well-being, but first consider what is happening on the outside, what is happening in your outside environment that is affecting your health at this point. Look particularly at what is going on around you. This includes your daily routines you follow, the responsibilities that you have, and the relationships that you carry. These all color your experience and put stress on your emotional health. And what this is here to remind you is that there are no constants in life. Everything can deplete, everything can change, but it all starts from you having a deep root, a deep security blanket. Have you been... This really calls that, for me, what I'm getting energetically is that for some of you, you have allowed someone to shake up your stability, your foundation, something that you call home. And now, not only do you not have shelter, but it's messing with your health. It's also messing with your work, your vitality, your energy. And so it all kind of stresses you need to have that deep root, that shelter within yourself, for yourself, and not depend on others to do it. Okay? And this is telling you to get away from those people and places and things that are really putting your overall health and vitality in jeopardy. Okay? So that message is for someone a little bit different than what we're used to, but I like giving a different spin on things. So let's go ahead and get started, Taurus, for the regular deck, okay? Let's see what's going on for you and your person for matters of the heart for September, okay? I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle a few more times and we'll get started. 1, 2, What's going on for Taurus in their love life for matters of the heart for September 14th? We have the Lovers. So this speaks of two soulmates. This speaks that you are very you're deep in the feels right now about someone, something. This is a person that you feel like you can trust. This began as a friendship and went on a whirlwind of emotions and grew into a romantic relationship. And now there is deep feelings. Somewhere along the road, I feel like in the beginning of September, your patience is kind of being tested in a sense. Your relationship is kind of being tested in a sense to see if it's sincere. You really want to have a good, successful relationship with this person. I do feel like someone is making it very difficult to do so. But for you, Taurus, I feel like you felt very balanced with this person. You felt very harmonious with this person. And you, all in all, you felt like you guys were a good combination. This person was very mature and very driven in ambition when it came to their financial situations, to school, to their endeavors, to their dreams. You felt like they were very reliable, and they had the ability to do anything. You guys had a good relationship, a very, very good relationship, very generous and equal give and take. You guys never, like, there was never more like one person trying and doing all the work in the relationship. It was very even and very gratifying. Let's see your person. Let's see what your person is going on for them in September. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. Okay. And the Star. So for them, I see that they are trying to grow. Something happened in their world that threw them off balance. Something that they are hard. They're working very hard to progress, to get better, because I see the Star here. So it's all about healing. It could be like a rehab, a rehabilitation type of thing. They're having to spend a lot of money on this. But they feel tired. They feel drained. They have no more energy to deal with anything external to what they're focusing on at this point. I see that they're going through a very hard time at this moment. But they are working really hard on their progress, on coming back to life, on being successful and at the top again. Something hardcore knocked all their money out, knocked them off kilter, and now they're just like trying to tunnel vision, reorganize their life. I do see like a very pale face with blue around the eyes here. So they're very tired. They could be detoxing. They could be going through some rehabilitation. And I do see, in a sense, that they may have broke your heart. They may have broke up with you. There is a separation between you and this person right now. There was a lot of, they removed themselves, and now it has you feeling extremely disappointed, in grief. There's lots of tears. You're crying. You're very unhappy and conflicted of what happened with this person, because there was so much potential and you fell in love with this person, and now they're going through this hard time and have kind of cut off and detached from you and created a separation within you two. So let's see, Taurus, what your person wants from you in the month of September, okay? What does your person want from you? All right, let me get one more card. What does your person want from you? Okay, so what I can see from them, Taurus, is they want you overall, and I'll get into the deeper meaning, but what I see this overall kind of meaning combined together is they want you to wait on them. I really genuinely see like this is what they're wanting. They it's like they still have emotions for you. They still want to be in your presence. They still want to hang out with them. Hang out with you and you with them. You guys have reached some sort of challenge. They have come against some sort of challenge in life. And this may have been unexpected. It may have not. I feel like there were some delays before or some fights or arguments. But right now it's like they're abandoning the relationship. They're ending a friendship. And it's all due to their own loss of stability, their own setbacks. This is their problem. They're going through difficult times right now. They're going through changes and they're wanting to change. I do feel like you think this person could be deceptive. But if they were to tell you one thing, is that this is temporarily on pause. They don't always want to be in struggle or conflict with you. They just really are going through a hard time in their own world, their own stability, and trying to build the blocks together to get their mental health in order, their financial stuff in order, and this is temporarily just a setback. I do feel like, you're kind of like, I don't know, this person is very deceptive. Like, you feel like they're being just cruel, or you're anticipating that they are going to be a future enemy because they're not talking a lot to you. But they do want to keep it open to where they can appeal this in the future. They can get healthy again and back on track and come towards you and propose something different, and invite you to a get together, invite you back over. And I do see they're still extremely attracted to you. They still think about you sexually, and they what I'm seeing is in 3 months. Give them 3 months to heal. And I feel like if you don't speak to them for this period of time, that they're going to miss you. They're going to miss that withdrawn attention that you gave them, because they still have love for you. They just don't have love for themselves at this time. So in a nutshell, they're wanting you to wait. That's up to you. That's up to you. So what will be the outcome of this in September? Doesn't mean the outcome always, so don't get all upset, but let's see the outcome for September. Okay, so I see there being more delay, there being more time apart, more separation. Your person is going through a really rough time. They could have lost everything, and they're needing to build, again, they're needing to build their finances back up. They're wanting to create a safe and stable environment, security and wealth and prosperity for their family that they have. They feel like you have, Taurus, they feel like you have taken something from them, and that's why they're so bitter at this point. So they may be blaming you. But you're going to, for the month of September, Taurus, go through a lot of frustration, just very frustrated of how this person's doing you, because you used to be very close. And you're very indecisive and you're procrastinating. Should I move forward? I don't know. This person may come back. You just feel very like they just pulled the rug out from underneath you of affection. So you're deeply, deeply worried, wondering if you should start, a new journey on your own. And I do see you trying to do that. I do see you, going like an immigrant out as a traveler and just, getting back on your horse and saying, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to save. I'm going to go find my own stability. I'm going to go find this house. I'm going to move and start saving for my home, my wealth, my vitality, while this person is healing. Yeah, I see you going within, but I also see your person going within too. But yours is going to be a little bit different. For you, it's going to be more of a little bit of self-denial energy. Like, I still can't believe this is actually happening again. What am I doing wrong? And it's like you may be seeking counsel or knowledge and asking people, what is wrong with me? And your person is withdrawing from the crowd, from everyone involved, to deal with their 3D reality circumstances that they have to deal with, now coming back to reality. It's like they don't want to tell a lot of people about what has happened to them. All they want to do is make progress and get back to where they were. They're being very cautious with talking to you. They're being very cautious with how they just deal with things on everyday life, almost like they're being watched. Their circumstances have changed, and it's like they regressed. They relapsed, regressed, or something. One more card for the outcome. Oh, wow. We have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the World. So what was once your happy home? This person, you guys both had kids together, perhaps, maybe. It was just one of you. This was very like a family unit, a happy home. And although you're wanting it back, I feel like for now, there needs to be a completion. There needs to be an ending. I feel like for you, Taurus, you need to go create that stability elsewhere. And I do see here within the cards, per se, that they are going to come back and want you back and miss you after they get through the stuff that they're going through. See, on the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Cups. I do feel like you guys are going to get back together after they go through feeling defeated with the Five of Swords. It's like they were dishonorably discharged from something, and they feel degraded and defeated, and like they've destructed others' lives. Like they're just going through a dark night of the soul right now. They're going through a depression. But I do see them coming back with a higher level of self-esteem and like almost re-energized and really wanting, I don't see even apology here, but I do see you guys gaining your friendship back and cooperating on a different level. And I do see, understanding each other a little bit better after you come out of this. So I do see a renewed passion for each other. And I see them even talking to you like, I see myself married with you. And I even see you guys later on down the road, maybe not this year, maybe at least a year from now. But I do see that you guys are opposites, but you are soulmates. You're attracted in such a way that you're going to get through it. And again, a year down from the road, I see an engagement. I see a brand new potential for you guys. I see a brand new beginning for you guys. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but what I am saying is it's going to take you to go out on your own and get your stability and not talk to this person anymore, because they have shit they need to take care of. They have a loss within themselves that they need to regain without you around, so they can really see their reality and the things they cause and the consequences of their actions, okay? So, yeah, that's my advice to you, is to go create your own home. Go buy your own home away from this person and do not speak to them. and really work on your roots and your stability, and don't compromise that. The next time it should be your big lesson, okay? So I hope this helped, Taurus. Let me know if any of this resonates or if it comes to fruition, and I would love to hear from you guys. In the comments below, as always, please give me a big thumbs up so we can get the message out there to more people. If I don't hear from you for comments or a personal reading, I will see you guys next time. Peace and love, guys. Bye.